Oh, my mic is muted. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, this fucking McMortar, man! I'm so fucking tilted about this Pokemon! It's not normal! Like, how can you get this Pokemon? How is this even a Pokemon in this game? I think this would increase the chance to win the fight if we don't get this dogshit Pokemon. Crazy, 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 crazy. So, we have a Citrus Berry on, like every single matchup on the Tabitha fight is not risk-free. I think I could do a pivot maybe to make at least 1 or 2 matchups. We don't need a scale, we don't need a candy. It doesn't bring anything. So if I wouldn't get Camel, by the way, and then I think I just sack even more, I would go for Benny. We would need to scale special defensive, so we always survive a Solar Beam from Torkoal, because that lead is just basically unfair. There's nothing else to say about this lead. This lead is absolutely unfair. But we can just save that scale now. And I wouldn't have a Amaldo answer. And my Donphan is not exactly a perfect Amaldo answer. But we cannot play with Rocks up. So yeah, this will be really interesting. So black glasses on... No, this is not black glasses. What the fuck? Lumberry on you. I think I will just go with Lum on Mickey as well. There's like a lot of stuff what can go wrong in this fight. We have to just play it. There is no better way to play that, I think. Just because there are so many threats, and even if you sack hard, there is one Pokemon who can just kill my entire team. Depending on my HP. So, thankfully we got a really good Camel. The ability from Camel in the matchup... Let me just export my team. Because we actually got the Magma Armor. But it doesn't really matter on the lead. And I will explain that. It just fucking doesn't matter. We could also... I will just not risk a raw 20%. That's something I will just not do. Like, I can't. I just fucking can't, man. Okay. But we are risking stuff for sure. We have a really good camel. We got the right ability. In the end, it doesn't really matter. In the end, it fucking doesn't matter. Yeah, we don't need to do anything on Donphan. I even thought about maximizing HP even, but this would be a... nah. I hope you would just win it, okay, Donphan? I trust you. This fucking dog shit asshole. Like, and you know what? What is really bad? And this is even Vital Spirit. Because I think I could bring this and another Pokemon. And then, if we get a free switch in, I'm talking about non-crit, we can tank a non-crit gunshot. And there's a chance that Victory Bell goes for Sleep Powder. Now it will not even go for it. Because we are Vital Spirit. So this Pokemon is so dog shit now. This is just bad. Fucking asshole. I'm so tilted about this Pokemon. We have Narsus with the black glasses. I hope this works. We have a Shizzle, my Nizzle, for as well something. And then we have my Mickey, what is also not having a riskless matchup. We have to play the game. I mean, this fight is just not fair. And we have at least a decent lead, I would say. I would, like I said, use Donphan otherwise for the lead. And I would be forced to use a scale on special defensive. So we always survive a Solar Beam. There would be some other risk then, because sadly, knockoff into high horsepower would always only be a range. But we could maybe use the ground gem, I think. I think we have a ground gem. We could do that. And I think I would maybe even do that. But we don't need to do that now because, yeah, we just have a good, decent lead answer. I don't know how to say that. This camel is crazy good. Donphan, Magmortar. Yeah. Guys, you need to hold, okay? You fucking need to hold. There's no other way, man. You need to fucking hold. And I think, and that's the sad part about this, I think the Maxie fight is nearly riskless. I just don't understand how these fights are so fucking unbalanced. I never had problems with Maxie. But we have also Donphan. But Donphan needs to survive this fight. Because Donphan is really important for the next fight as well. And the matchup against Amalto is not riskless. Not at all. Not at all, man. Okay, I will export one more time with the new items. I think I have done it already. Yeah, I have done it already. God fucking damn it. So the first turn can decide how the fight will go as well. Because I have a Lumberry on my Camel. Technically, Camel can do a lot in this fight. But there's also the chance that it just dies turn 1. I mean, what should I say? What should I say? Let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. I just hope I have the right items on every Pokemon. It should be. Okay, so this Torkoal is Quick Claw, Boom, like Boom, Solar Beam, Earth Power, Flamethrower. We just straight up died to Quick Claw Boom here. There's nothing to say about that. It doesn't really matter which ability we have here. If this is not Quick Claw, we always kill this with Earth Power. That's crazy, without a damage item. We have a Lumberry for later. Don't Quick Claw. Yes! Oh my god! This is so good! Okay, Camel full HP means we always beat Victory Bell. That is really good. That is fucking insane good. Now the ability matters. But this is always Amaldo. It sees a kill with highest roll. EQ here. Stone Edge. No, EQ, sorry. Yeah, it's EQ. This can still go for rocks. This is really ugly. And I couldn't even calc that carefully enough. There was a play that I just attacked this. But there are the rocks. Okay, so we get the free switch in here. We will just remove the rocks straight up. We are slower, sadly. If we would be faster, that would be really fucking nice here. But we need to waste a turn to be faster now. So we leech life. So we rapid spin to remove the rocks. This matchup is not riskless at all. But we cannot play with rocks up. Now I'm thinking about going for high horsepower. Straight up. And not going for knockoff. Let's just go for one high horsepower here. Okay, it's going for leech life again. This will proc citrus. Okay. We are faster now, but we high horsepower again. We need to be really careful with... okay, there are the rocks. So we need to rapid spin again. On leech life, and then high horsepower is, I think, only a range. We could check... If there is a leech life again. I think we are in leech life range always, right? Now, let me check that. Highest roll kills. Highest roll fucking kills. This is bad. I have to go for the high horsepower here. There's one roll what kills me now here. Exactly highest roll. That's why it was really hard to calc that. Okay, it goes for rocks again. We just need to survive the highest roll now. I don't have another choice here. I cannot play with rocks up. So I don't want to lose Benny. Absolutely not. But I don't have other choice. I'm checking again. Highest roll, leech life is 55. We have to rapid spin. We don't have other choice. I cannot play this fight with rocks up. We could also crit, probably. No, we can't crit, right? It's battle armor. Yeah, it's battle armor. Okay, come on. Only highest roll. 1 into 16. Come on, survive. Oh my god! Kill it! Kill it! This is Aspian no matter what. An absolutely random move. Okay, so... Oh my god. Dawnfed survives, this is really good. Oh wait, what? Why is this not Aspian? Oh, because I'm so fast! I think this is okay. Yeah, it should be okay. This is absolutely random movie segment mortar now. We could even be lucky with Magmortar though. I think. Nah, it always dies to double move. Yeah, this Pokemon is just fucking dead. Just say good freaking night, buddy. Okay, the cool part here now is we always kill this. You could miss Gangshot, that would be possible. But I mean, gets the poison. Okay, if it missed the Gangshot, I think we actually survive and kill it. But then we'd sack against Espion, I guess. Like we sacked Magmortar in this fight. Gangshot miss is the only thing what can save Magmortar here right now. Okay, so the cool part here right now is, and that's why it's really strong that we still have full HP with Camel. We don't need to risk my Center Scourge here now, because it would be a crit risk and then we wipe basically. I can't do anything else, but because Camel is full HP and is holding the Lumberry, we always survive highest roll Solar Blade. And this can go for Sleep Powder as well. So with Flamethrower here. That is the best what we could see here. Full HP Camel is insane. That is insane. Okay, this is Victory Bell. This is Espion, right? And this needs to be on this HP always Psychic. Yeah, we will Dark Pulse, I think. Yeah, because Dark Pulse have a range to kill with Black Glasses. We could use the Dark Gem here. That was a possibility. I think that would make it more riskless. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest. That would make it riskless now here. It is not now because I just have the Black Glasses. Yeah, this we can survive a Psychic, by the way, and we can throw a Flamethrower here. I don't think it brings anything because then it goes for random move. I think we just go hard to my boy. You one-shot probably. What I one-shot? No, I'm not one-shotting this. I don't one-shot Espion here. Pretty tanky on the special side. That will not die to Flamethrower. But Narsus is really likely to kill this with Dark Pulse. One single roll it could survive after the Life Optic. So we will switch to the free... It's a free switch in. We take that. And now it's random move, Dazzling Beam, Weather Ball, what we always survive. And it will get Life Orb damage. We can try to Sucker Punch if we don't hit the range after that. But it can just Moonlight as well. So I'm not even sure this is worth it. Oh my god, dude. That was, I think, one roll. 89.5% minimum damage. Okay, punish for that, I guess. This can Moonlight here. Not Moonlight, Morning Sun. I think. Can this Morning Sun? You got Mega Evolve in this ROM hack. Not now. Right now we don't have the Mega Stone. No. Let me check something about Morning Sun, if there is a special thing about that. If there's a reason. Because Sucker Punch would kill, obviously, if this will attack me. But if this goes for Morning Sun, Sucker Punch will just fucking fail. I mean, this always dies, no matter what. Worst case, Houndoom dies. I don't think I will go for Sucker Punch. Let me check something. Morning Sun. Sun boosted recovery. Yeah, it's +7 score. It's a decent chance that this will go for Morning Sun here. It doesn't see a kill. We risk a crit here on my Houndoom. Yeah, this will, I think, always die to a crit Dazzling Gleam here. But it would die then, at least. Sucker Punch is too risky. Okay. Hold. Okay! Okay. It just dies anyways. Even if this crits me, it just dies to Life Orb. Can we go out of this fight with 1 sec only? That is crazy right now. This is absolutely random move. The cool thing is my camels can actually hold here some moves, right? Wow, this is doing a lot of damage. I think we go to Azu first. This boy is destroying me with knockoff. Yeah, we go to Azu, and Azu tries to hold, and we can still sack if we need. This is never Psycho Cut. I think this is nearly always knockoff. Because the AI calcs without the Mega, yeah, I think it's never Ice Beam on that HP. It could be Fire Blast. Fire Blast would be nice on the switch in here right now. Come on. That is so good, dude. I have a Lumberry. That is a good switch in. Holy shit. This matchup is not riskless. But we always beat this now. We don't wipe anymore because Camel is full HP. So we just play rough here. On the knockoff. We was holding a Lumberry. That's why this is doing more damage. And I think we are safe now. On every single move. This knockoff needs to crit to make it dangerous. I think we are safe against this without an item. Because this is Psycho Cut now. And Psycho Cut crit can never kill me. 76. We always kill this now. Oh, shizzle, my nizzle. That is 1 sec Tabitha. That is so fine for me. What the fuck? Donphan survived, man. What the fuck? I was leading Donphan in the next fight, by the way. I think I mentioned that already. Oh, shit. Holy shit, Donphan, man. You fucking goat. Okay, I think the Maxie fight should be at least nearly riskless. If I have everything in mind about the AI and stuff like that, we should be Gucci with the Maxie fight. And we don't need to sack, I think. But Donphan is the key for this fight as well because of the lead. So Donphan surviving here is really fucking strong. Yeah, now I realize what the problem was. I didn't thought too much about that, to be honest. Donphan got more than 1 rapid spin. With that, it was faster than Aspian. And with that, we have a killing roll with knockoff. And that's why the AI can't go to Aspian. So this was always Victory Bell then. What was fine, basically. What was fine. But yeah, I didn't thought about that, to be honest. Okay, McMortar. To be honest, like, I don't even say thank you for playing. You just fucking died without doing anything. I was needing a sacrifice as well. I have fire types. This Pokemon, I don't know, have decent special attack actually. But fuck that shit. I'm tilted about this Pokemon. I could have a Torkoal there. And now we will just invest some citrus and I think we should be fine. I have no idea how I beat Flannery and stuff like that, but let's see. Don't have a really strong Rock Slide user who can actually tank the moves as well from the AI. Let's see. Let's see. So Citrus Berry on you, then Citrus Berry on you as well. This is Shed Shell. I'm pretty sure this is correct. Pixie Plate on Telepathy, Citrus Berry on you, and just Citrus my Quillfish as well. Usually I think we only need 5 mons here. Quillfish is just there, basically. So if I'm correct, we only need 5 mons. Okay. Alright, my friends. This fight should be nearly, at least nearly riskless. I think it is entirely riskless. There's maybe a small problem, I have to check that later when we are mid-fight. But I think we can still sack then. I think I would always sack Quillfish. That's basically the last slot. So, Citrus Berry, Citrus as well, Shed Shell, Citrus, Pixie Plate, and Citrus. We should have a really good fight here. Okay, trust the lead. Sun is not up anymore. We are slower here, but that's okay. We have most of the time control over the HP after the first turns. So we will first of all knock off the red card away. Now we Rapid Spin to make ourselves faster, and then we have control over the fight. So Rapid Spin the spikes and rocks away. The only HP we should not reach is 42%. And this should never happen, I think. So we always bait Zarude. We need a bit damage for sure. We can not crit kill this right now. So we can high horsepower. Okay, perfect. We have the damage what we need here. Okay, I removed the rocks already one time. We just have enough damage on my Donphan. Yeah, we can just kill this. Perfect. And this is always Zarude then. For exactly highest damage, Power Whip. There it is. Okay. Drapion beats this Ristless. We only hope that Drapion is not critting this. So we switch on the highest damaging move basically to Drapion. We could intimidate this if we want to, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, this could be a play. But Quillfish just dies straight up to a crit, so we could do that, but yeah. So we will Leech Life. We have a Citrus Berry. We don't want to crit this Leech Life, by the way. It would be nice to not crit this Leech Life. This is Citrus and Leech Life healing. And Leech Life is healing more than Power Whip can do. Oh my... Fuck! How much damage is Cameron's Flamethrower? I think we will be safe. I think we will be safe, yeah. Yeah, this is also without Sheer Force, right? 94 is highest damage from Flamethrower. So this cannot Flamethrower on the switch, and then we should be fine here, HP wise. Yo, perfect, okay. This crit was not nice. I think that was the only thing what I don't want to see here in this fight. This should always be Earth Power only. And Camel exactly for a slow kill. With Earth Power. Okay. So we go to Gyarados. The Rock is in. And I'm pretty sure that we always bait now Wop after that. Because Stone Edge from Aero is not a kill. Believe it or not. It doesn't see a kill with any roll, and I have a slow kill on Aero. And Como is not out damaging me, basically. I think this is always Wop. And we have a Shed Shell for that now. Perfect. Okay. I think we have the fight now. Should not go anything wrong here. Because we will just simply Toxic this. And let this die to Toxic. This is Aero always, I'm pretty sure, after that. For out damage, outspeed. This Aero, we have one riskless matchup, I think, in the entire box. I think, with a hard switch. Crazy enough. Steelix modest nature is the problem. If Steelix wouldn't be modest nature, I think we could beat Aero with a Steelix as well. With Metal Coat Gyro Ball. Okay, there should be Aero, and this is Unnerve ability. Yeah, that's a completely fine. That means that my berry will not proc before it dies, basically. The cool thing is, we can survive a Stone Edge crit and dual Wing Beat crit into Aqua Tail crit with my Coparaja. And the berry will proc after that. This is even nearly min defensive and min HP, but it's still, and min attack as well. It's not the greatest Sultan here, I would say. It's naughty nature. It's naughty nature. And that naughty nature means that I don't need a damage item here. Because this thing is hitting pretty hard, and Iron Head kills. We never die to a double crit here. We'll proc the citrus after this Iroh will die. And there's also one really cool thing here. I think it doesn't really matter that much. But this is always body press, exactly. It sees a kill from full life. I don't think it would matter anyways, because my Musharna can survive a double move here. So we just go to Musharna, and Musharna will just beat this in a one shot, because we keep Moonblast here. There was some, I don't know how to say, there was like some scenarios where I thought to remove the fairy move because it's not stab and just have something like wish maybe. But no, that was really important basically. Yeah, this will always kill. We always survive a double crit, no matter on which move. And we just kill. And Dragon Tail is minus prio, so if this would use Dragon Tail, it would just die anyways. And it can't Iron Defense because I seek a kill with Moon Blast as well. Even if this wants to use Iron Defense. Moon Blast is a special move, and that is riskless Maxie. I think this was riskless. Even with the crit, I think we was fine. We just don't want to bait Flamethrower, because if we bait Flamethrower on my Gyarados, and Gyarados gets the Flamethrower damage, we bait Aero before Bob. Then it gets a bit messy, to be honest. Then it gets a bit messy, because then we might lose Musharna in the end then. Against Bob, because we can't switch out anymore. Okay, one death in this 2 boss fights is completely fine. Like, come on. Level cap will increase to 58 now. We will get some new moves. What is really nice. Yeah, I like that. And I haven't planned anything else, so that's it for now. We will have a small gauntlet. We will get one more encounter at Jagged Pass. So yeah, fuck you, MacMod. Just fuck you. See you guys in the next stream.